Hi guys, I'm Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about your North Node and South Node. North Node, South Node can be very confusing, and I could run through all the confusing ways, but I don't want to confuse you anymore about it. I just want to give you the metaphor that has made me so happy in this life. And that is, your soul is an actor, and your soul has acted in lots of movies. And the first movie your soul ever acted in did a great job. That was then the only role they could get. Time after time, your soul was acting as the same type of character in the same type of movie. But in this life, you are given the opportunity to transcend your typecasting and move into being an icon, to being the best version of yourself, to be fully well-rounded, and to get the sort of meatier, grittier roles that would make your soul happy. Because if you look at being typecast, you're no longer happy acting in these roles. It's not fun for you. It's not growth for you. And nobody wants to see you in the role anymore. We are so over the actors who are typecast too many times. And so if you want to be the best version of yourself, you will try to achieve your North Node. But the problem is that it's scary there. We're not good at it. We didn't come from there. We came from our South Node. And so, no, you're not good at your North Node. Stop pretending like you are. I think that's a lot of astrologers, because we have the idea that the North Node is so important. It's a part of us, right? And it is. But it's not something that we have. It's something that we want to have. It's something that we are trying to actively pursue because we know it will make us happy. But the South Node is on the opposite end, and it is our comfort zone. We understand it. So why leave? Well, because it will make us happy, but it's so scary on the other side. So we keep trying to fulfill our South Node needs, but it's just a bottomless pit. We can put everything into our South Node, and we won't feel fulfilled. We won't feel happy. People won't be excited for us. We're going to come in contact with the same issues over and over and over again, the same things. They're not going to get fixed. You can't win an Oscar being typecast, and you're never going to being typecast. You want to win the Oscar, you're going to have to transcend past it. What we tend to think is, no, I know this. I know this so well. If I just keep going in this same direction that I've done forever, I will eventually win the Oscar. And it's not true. People are over it. They've already moved on past you. It's not until you wow them with your North Node that you are going to win the Oscar. So in this life, we want to evolve. We want to get better. And this is how you can do it. So we have your Cancer South Node and your Capricorn North Node. And so to understand what you got to do in your Capricorn, you got to really understand where you're typecast in your South Node. And because Cancer is like the family, it's also the crab. We're really going to work with this crab shell idea, this hiding out. And you spend a lot of your life sort of hiding out in your home, not leaving, not really experiencing the world and building your empires. You've been the one who maybe even just raises the family over and over and over again, is never the hunter-gatherer, is never the one that makes a name for themselves, is never the one who really can achieve any sort of dream or life or problem can be, no problem can be solved by you. You are the Cancer. And so this means you're also an emotionally adept, and you are physically adept. You understand the things about yourself, your body, your nurturing capabilities, man or woman. You understand that you have a lot of love inside of you to give, but you've never really had the opportunity to go out and give it. So it makes the Capricorn North Node, when you actually do achieve it, just so rewarding, because it's like lifetimes of being typecast, as understanding the family unit, as understanding like the truth and the beauty to our bodies and our emotional nature, and knowing how to run with the ebbs and flows of life. You now get the chance to build something with it in Capricorn. And Capricorn is an authority figure, and so you get to find yourself rising to an authoritative occasion. You get to be bigger than you ever even knew you were. And that can be really scary, and you want to hide out underneath the crab shell, you know, keep your shell on you, deflect, don't let anybody come near you, have your boundaries. But somewhere here, it's not about boundaries anymore. It's not about your empathy anymore. It's about letting go of some of that, some of your connection to other people, and learning how to be a little bit ruthless. And the only reason it seems kind of like counterintuitive when you are knowing how to have boundaries, how to take care of people, how to be kind, to not all of a sudden be kind. But you have to understand that you're rising up to kick bad people out of power by being the power, because you know how to. And in order to do that, you have to be ruthless. The reason bad men stay in power is because nobody's willing to fight them in their way that they would actually die. And so there's a lot of fear that the Cancer South Node has to overcome before you can go Capricorn North Node. You're stuck sort of in this cycle of emotions and having to deal with the fact that it is scary and you don't want to do any of this stuff. And you've lived a million lifetimes where you never had to do any of it. Having to be an authoritative person, to be what leads, it's completely scary. It's also isolating because you don't know who to trust, and you can't keep close people around you. You can't carry people on your back anymore. You have to let it all go, become naked, metaphorically. Maybe not metaphorically, maybe like really too. Maybe you need to be naked. I don't know. But like, you go out into the world and kill it. And that is your Capricorn North Node.